Chapter 4: Echoes of Devotion. With the photograph still in your hands, you move deeper into the house, each room revealing new layers of the story that lives within these walls. The dining room holds a table set for 8, as if the family were expecting guests who might arrive at any moment. Fine china catches what little light filters through the windows, and a crystal decanter sits half full of what might once have been wine, but has long since evaporated, leaving only the faintest purple stain at the bottom. The kitchen, surprisingly, feels warmer than the other rooms. Here, copper pots hang from hooks above a large wooden table, marked with the gentle scars of countless meals prepared with care. A cast iron stove sits cold, but somehow still radiating the memory of warmth, of bread rising and soup simmering, and the comfortable bustle of family meals. On the kitchen table, you find an old recipe box, its wood worn smooth by handling. Inside, cards yellowed with age contain handwritten instructions for Mother's Sunday pot roast and Clara's birthday cake and Papa's favorite apple pie. Each card is a small testament to the love that once filled this space. Recipes passed down and perfected, meant to nourish both body and soul. But it's when you climb the staircase to the second floor that the house truly begins to share its secrets. The steps creak softly beneath your feet, not with the groaning of decay, but with the comfortable sounds of a home that has weathered many years of faithful service. The hallway upstairs is lined with more family photographs, these showing the children as they grew, birthdays and holidays, graduations and celebrations. You follow their progression through the years, watching faces mature and change, seeing the family story unfold in frozen moments of joy and achievement. The source of the light you glimpse from outside becomes clear as you approach the end of the hallway. A door stands open to reveal what must have been the master bedroom, and within it, a single oil lamp burns on a nightstand beside a 4-poster bed. The room feels different from the others, more alive somehow, as if it exists in its own temporal pocket where the past bleeds gently into the present. Beside the lamp, you discover a leather-bound journal, its pages opened to an entry dated September 15th, 1903. The handwriting is feminine and elegant, clearly belonging to the woman from the photographs. As you read, her voice seems to whisper from the page, "My dearest Thomas returns tomorrow from his business in Boston, and the children are beside themselves with excitement. Little Margaret has been practicing the piano piece she learned for his homecoming, and James has finished the wooden bird he's been carving as a surprise. Clara, dear Clara, has insisted on helping me prepare his favorite meal, though her enthusiasm far exceeds her culinary skill. How blessed we are to have found such love in this world, such perfect contentment within these walls. When Thomas carried me across this threshold as his bride 10 years ago, I never imagined that a house could become so much more than mere shelter. It has become the keeper of our laughter, the witness to our tears, the sanctuary where our love has grown deeper with each passing season. I pray that someday, long after we have passed from this earth, these walls will remember us kindly. Perhaps they will share our story with other souls who seek the warmth that only a true home can provide." Chapter 5: The Heart's True Dwelling. You sit gently on the edge of the bed, the journal resting in your lap, as the oil lamp casts dancing shadows on the walls around you. The room seems to breathe with memory, and you can almost hear the echoes of lives fully lived. Children's laughter drifting up from the parlor below, the soft murmur of late-night conversations between devoted spouses, the gentle sounds of a household settling into the rhythms of love and routine. More journal entries reveal the texture of the Ashfords' life together. Thomas's promotion at the bank, Clara's first day of school, Margaret's piano recital, James's acceptance to university. Each entry is suffused with gratitude and wonder at the simple miracle of family life, the daily gifts that wealth cannot purchase and time cannot diminish. But as you continue reading, you begin to notice changes in the entries. The handwriting remains elegant, but it carries new weight, deeper shadows alongside the continuing light. October 12th, 1918. The influenza has reached our town at last. Dr. Morrison says we must be vigilant, must keep the children close. Thomas has moved his office to the small room downstairs so that his clients need not enter our living spaces. We are thankful for this house, for its strong walls that shelter us from more than just the weather. November 3rd, 1918. James fell ill yesterday. His fever is high, but he is young and strong. Margaret plays softly for him in the evening, and Clara reads him stories. Thomas and I take turns sitting with him through the night. If love could cure illness, our boy would leap from his bed this very moment. November 20th, 1918. Our James passed from this world at dawn, with all of us gathered around his bed. The house feels different now, as if it too mourns the loss of his laughter echoing through its rooms. Thomas carved a beautiful wooden angel to mark his resting place, and we buried it with him, along with the wooden bird he made for his father's homecoming all those years ago. The entries continue, chronicling a family's journey through grief and healing. You learn that Clara married and moved to California, that Margaret became a teacher in the local school, that Thomas and his wife lived in the house until their peaceful deaths in the 1940s. The final entry, written in an older, more trembling hand, speaks of preparation and gratitude. May 15th, 1943. Thomas and I know our time grows short. The doctor speaks gently of months rather than years. We are not afraid. We have lived so fully, loved so deeply. Our greatest sorrow is leaving this house empty, but our greatest joy is the certainty that these walls hold all our love, all our laughter, all our memories. Perhaps someday another family will call this place home. Perhaps they will feel the love that lives here still, in every room, in every shadow, in every beam of light that streams through these dear windows.